Okay, hello. Welcome to early morning City Skylines 2. Whoa. I need to get moving and grooving on this city, and I figured, I don't know. I'm really trying lately to get my working days allocated in such a way that I have the ability to kind of do certain things when I feel more, I guess, motivation for them or more of an inclination for them without like pushing responsibilities to the side. So today I need to do both this and another job, and I just have the oomph to build a city right now, and so I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll do my other job later. I don't know. That made sense to me. Anywho, I'm really trying. New year, new me. First stream of 2026? Is it? No. That was last city stream. It is very early. Yeah. It is early in the morning. I talk about life changing. Literally the solution to every single problem I have is just waking up earlier in the morning. Other than the obvious solution. But yeah, did you like that, Melanie? Yeah. Yeah, Maddie, you know what, dude? I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes I am very much like, oh my god, I don't want to play this game because I take a lot of community sentiment to heart, and it hurts me and it makes me sad. But then every time I boot it up, dude, I do genuinely have a ton of fun. And like, I'm not just saying that, I mean that for realsies. And there's assets now. Paradox Mods has assets, if that's a thing that we're into, and the mods are kind of becoming a little bit more mature and all that sort of stuff. Do I have two microphones on? Oh, thanks, Liam. I did still have two microphones on. The best. Right, so hey, I was supposed to stream this past weekend with my husband. I didn't. All of the usual reasons. And I was going to start Blueprints this coming weekend. However, change of plans. Lady, I hope you're well. This coming weekend, hubby and I are going to stream still, but we're gonna do the We Were Here games. At least the first one and maybe the first two. We'll see how quickly we do it. Because then we have to skip a weekend in a planned fashion because of Changelog, charity event from the game at Changers. And so I figured it didn't really make sense to play Blueprints for 1 week and then like wait a whole week and then start it. So we're gonna do one weekend, because the Patreon poll was tied. I clicked on Blueprints, which made it go to Blueprints, but I did that and I can't undo it. I could probably just click on the other one. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna do the We Were Here games this coming weekend, and then Changelog, and then Blueprints. That's my story. It's so exciting. I know. Project High Rise. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I know about that one, which I probably should. Oh no, I think I do. Project High Rise on Steam. Is it? Oh, it was released in 2016. Oh, this game. Yeah. I've seen this game. Yep. Cool. What are the reviews at? Oh yeah, very positive, eh? Nice. Okay. Yeah, but I have heard I've heard that a certain video game got dropped today. What do we... Oh, you know what I haven't done? Hold on. You know why I'm sitting here not knowing what to do? Because I don't have my handy dandy city plan up. Okay, let me get it up for you guys. Wink. Oh, did I just delete it from this entirely? Did. Okay, image. City plan. Hell yeah. This is how you fucking make a city, boys. All right, so here's the plan. I'll put it under me. Look at it together. Yeah, Maddie. Yeah, this is my first time in a very, very long time in this city. I'm not playing unlimited money, but I am playing like with everything unlocked from the beginning, and even that feels like a very different experience. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the you know, the difference, the variety. So this is the plan. So let's talk about what we can accomplish today. I still am not going to unpause, hopefully. I'm realizing that like money is a factor, but like we can just cheat in money as long as the money goes into the green once we unpause. I think today we work on the downtown and the tourism. And maybe the forestry? Oh, no, you know what we actually really need to do is the industry. Because like if we unpause this and we have zero industry other than farming, nothing will work. So let's do industry first. Let's do we want the industry by the oil or the ore? Which one's gonna be more of a pain in the ass? Yes is really the answer to that, but let's do oil, I guess. Oh yeah, because that's another area that I have landscaped. So, all right, there's our city plan. I do love that. Oh, I should write the word plan on it, shouldn't I? Here, we're gonna repurpose this. City plan. Schwank. Oh. There we go. I guess it doesn't need the colon, eh? Hey, Sue! Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Tell me you're like awake, new, and you're not still up. Don't let me bully you like that. I'm a jerk. Man, talk about scenarios. I really miss scenarios. I really do wish they were on CS2. Also, Sewell, what are you on about? What do you mean? You good? I say, oh gang, you can't totally tell. Oh, there's a little bit of light. That's the bin lorry. Did I do that right? But when I started stream, it was still like pitch fucking black outside. God, I am ready for light to happen. I need daylight in my life. Although I do have my fake daylight, and it does nothing. Oh, okay. I mean, I do really enjoy Spaceballs. Very, very fun movie. I don't know it well enough to be able to quote it, other than like some really classic ones, like, you know, Spaceballs, the merchandise or whatever. Aren't they making a second one, Sewell? Pretty sure I've read rumors. I know, Maddie, I miss it. Yeah, the only thing it kind of seems to do for me is it does certainly help me like wake up. But, and like that is helpful. That is really helpful, but it doesn't help the depression, you know? It kind of is what it is. All right, let's look at where the oil is. Second one, not sure when. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if we'll like see it in theater. Gotta be pretty big of a deal for us to go see something in theater, but we'll definitely watch it at the minimum. You know what? So there's oil on this whole thing that I've made here, except for like little pieces. Maybe so I'm just outlining where the oil is with these roads, and maybe we'll start there for the generic industry. Right? So we remember that these don't have oil in them. And then which way is the wind going? Hit me where the wind blows. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, that means that nobody will be affected by our dirty pollution. Love that. Delicious. I've started making half and half coffee, so it's half caffeinated, half not. Because I love it helping me like become awake, but then it also makes me not able to sleep at night, and this seems to be the does seem to be the hack. It's true, Soul. It's true. We're never unpausing ever. Except for on the official City Skylines TikTok channel in like a month. But for us, never unpausing ever. Yeah, it really seems to help. Cause you know, you need that like kick or whatever, but I also really need to sleep at night. Okay, how do we want to lay out these roads? Homie buddy. Speaking of homie buddy, is anybody playing Hightail? I don't think I will. I did watch a little bit of it yesterday. I watched some of the hermits do it, like a little bit, but I was like, this just looks like uglier Minecraft. Uglier to me Minecraft, I guess. Now, with this being an industrial area, do I want the roads to be more like, rather than probably, right? Yeah. Oh shit, you cut out Diet Coke. That's huge, dude. That's a big fucking deal. And I'm glad for you. Like, especially if it's helping you sleep better. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Do you want to hear my big news? Here, let me tell you for realsies. Oh, I don't want to take a photo of you. I'm so fucking old. Okay, so I have been sober for 19 days, 9 hours, 40 minutes, and 24 seconds. There's and it's been really hard. That's awesome, Maddie. Good for you, dude. That shit's hard. I'm trying to really balance the line of like wanting Gunt to not drink Pepsi anymore. But then also like not being nagging and all that sort of thing. And yeah, it's tough. Very tough. But good for you. Yeah, it's a big one, dude. It's really, really difficult. I tried to quit Reddit. It's funny, like our brains, eh? I have been trying to quit Reddit at the same time, and I've been less successful with Reddit. But I think I'm playing myself there because I think I am kind of excusing myself, I guess, with like, oh, Reddit's less of a big deal than alcohol. And so I do the alcohol correctly, and then I say I can have Reddit. If that, anyways, make those words make sense, which isn't okay. Like, I really need to stop both. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you know what I'll do? Because I wanted to have a highway thing like this anyways. So that's what this road will be, and then it'll loop around. Do I maybe want this to go all the way down here? Would that be weird to have a 4-lane road? Like, was I gonna do a dock down here? No, I don't. No, but a train, yes. But there is oil in the water now, and I'm gonna be real, I don't remember how that shit works. How do I get to it? This is half of why I'm doing this. The offshore oil drilling specialized industry can be set up, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, and so you just chuck it in the water? Oh, no, you chuck it. Okay. So maybe this does go out to the end of the land, and maybe it does become a bit of a quay or whatever, quay wall at the end of the land. Because I landscaped this anyways, we can adjust it to our needs. Oh, I think that's all right. Oh, fucking yeah. Your creepy man voice. Gunt has been doing it. recently, Maddie. What has he been saying? Oh, it's because, so the Great Pottery Throwdown has started a new season. Very exciting. We're 2 episodes in. And the main guy, Keith, Leslie, that's it. Oh, the main pottery guy, Keith, he calls everybody Lovey. And so I've been being a total twit, and I've been like, hello, Lovey. And I've been doing really annoying things with Gunt. I've been calling him that. And in return, Gunt has been... He, I think, started it as just trying to kind of put on a British accent, but it very much quickly and like firmly turned into Leslie. And it's... it's something, man. It's fucking something. Oh, golly. I don't know how I want this to go. Maybe we start it here. Pretty big area, but meh. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, the physical closeness matched with the creepy voice. It was a package, like a package deal for sure. To give context, for folks who might not know, Maddie by the Tree and Leanne visited me a while ago. I think a year and a bit ago. And they're the British. And Maddie by the Tree Trunk does an incredible, like, impression of a creepy British man. Sorry. And it's just an impression, and it was fun, and everything was consensual, and it was great. But it really, yeah, that photo basically incarnated in voice, or that emoticon. Oh my god, emoticon. I really am ancient. Good stuff, you know? Good stuff. But yeah, it's been really fun watching the Great Pottery Throwdown as well. I always enjoy... Probably like my favorite TV show ever made. Yeah. It's up there anyways. There's others in like different genres that would maybe take its place, but... Alright. Okay, that's gonna be where the edge of our doober goes. I will smooth this out better. Let me just get the roads happening first, and then I think I need more coffee. Oh. As much as the half and half coffee works, I still make shit coffee. That fact has not changed. Okay, so what is this? Wide key with 4-lane road. Ooh, a deep rib pattern. We want a deep rib pattern, a shallow rib pattern, or concrete blocks. That's cool. Let's just see what they all look like. There's probably functionally no difference. Oh yeah, that's sick looking. Oh, I understand. Oh no, I don't understand. Dude, that Surviving Mars music is so good. Oh, okay. Yeah, the depth is that way. Oh, we're gonna go with the deep one. Rolling in the deep. Anybody else listening to Adele lately? I have been. Let's do that. And then... Is that gonna do what I want it to do? Yes, okay. Man, building with these keys is actually pretty intuitive. We love to see it. We do. Ugly as all fuck though, but that's because I'm doing it. Yeah. Let's adjust that. That's a me problem. All right. So other things to yap about. I have made real actual progress on a YouTube video that I've been yapping about for fucking ever. And so I've been doing like research. Very cool. I finally learned about Google, like the academic Google. It's got an actual name and I forget what it is now. That's been difficult to navigate, but interesting all the same. I really should be asking my mother about this. She's like a real doctor and had to do this shit for school. But yesterday last night, I read hold on, I have it written down because I don't remember the name of it. The Papyrus of Annie. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Gonna have to learn how to pronounce all that shit. So I read ancient Egyptian texts. I certainly did not read the hieroglyphics myself. I have read the translations that other people have done for them. But like, man, it's so cool. I am gonna have to learn how to read. It's true. How can I YouTube if I can't even read? But it's also very cool just to finally be making some progress on a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And it's the start of a series that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, so I'm pretty stoked. It's gonna take a while still, but that's all right. I hate this. So like, what's the best way to handle this then? Is it that? No, because that transition still looks weird. So I think I need to make this into not a key first. Yeah. Have a good lunch. Tell your mom I said hi. Wink. But yeah, I hope it's good. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, fuck. Okay, get out of here. Jeez. What the hell? Go on, get. Oh, no. Or nor. Okay, what if I do this now? What's that look like? Yeah, what's the... Oh, no, that's all right. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're all right. We're all right. It's weird, but I think that's how you handle it. I don't know, man. My whole, like... I need to, like, go outdoors. Touch grass. But the grass is just too cold. Also, we have none. Isn't that so nice? Our front lawn is now completely destroyed. It is all mud, as much as mud can be in the depths of winter, because the city came up and tore up our entire front yard to do their end of fixing the plumbing that caused sewage backup. But at least that's done, and then apparently they will come back in May-ish to re-sod it. I'll believe it when I see it, but here we are. Yeah, it's, you know, but whatever. At least that part's dealt with. Oh, right, and then that's the other thing is, I doubt they'll call me. Well, we'll see. I am expecting phone calls from a few people, you know, today, tomorrow kind of thing. So if I get one, I'll have to put up the BRB screen or whatever. It's really no change, because the holidays happened, right? So everything really slowed down. And then yesterday I kind of lost patience for waiting, I guess. And so I called them, them being the contractor that like was potentially doing the work, through like that the insurance company would hire kind of thing. And I guess the insurance company lady didn't get them information that they needed. Yeah, every single slowdown has been a result of like insurance company lady not doing her job, and fuck, that's frustrating. So anyways, I called insurance company later yesterday as well and said, hey, can you please do your job? And so in theory she did, and so the next steps for us is they Yeah, it was like she wasn't like actively trying to be rude, you know, like she wasn't a bitch, but she was like unprofessional and just sloppy, like, you know, you know. But like, what can you do about it, right? I need her to cooperate with me so that I can have a basement again. So the next things that are going to happen is we need a guy from like Environment Canada or something like that to come and do asbestos testing, because I don't know the exact year my basement was done because it was done before me, before we lived here. But it's very clearly was done well after asbestos ever became a thing. But whatever, they still have to do the testing. And so they'll call me to set that up. And then once the asbestos has been shown that there isn't any, then the contractor will start making dates to actually come and do the work. Yeah, exactly, Sewell, yeah. Yeah. Wait. That's it, Maddie. Your house felt somewhat modern as well, but I realize, are there modern? This is a really ignorant thing to say. Are there like modern housing in the sense that I think of modern in the UK? Anyways, that sucks. That sucks a whole bunch. Maybe I'm wrong, you know? Yes, we do build out. Yeah, right. Like the most ignorant fucking thing I could possibly say. Yeah, that really sucks. That sucks. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I know the house was built during like the 40s-ish. This is a little wartime home kind of thing. And I know the basement was done within the last, I'm gonna say 20 years at most. But I don't know. It is what it is. 1960s. Oh, really? Crazy. Maybe I'm completely fucking wrong then. Maybe I have like a very poor understanding of when asbestos kind of stopped being used. It's quite possible. Or maybe it's really different for our countries. Either way, the theory is on the left side in OBS, but then I'm backwards. Also, I'm curious why. Stopped being used in the 90s. Well, now I'm very curious. The nice thing about it is that like our insurance coverage is up to a certain amount of money, right? So really between $0 and that certain amount of money, there's not like a lot of difference for us, if any, because it's just insurance anyways. Like our insurance rates are going to go up no matter what if we go through insurance, which like we kind of have to. Insurance is such a fucking scam, man. You know, and I've always known that, but it sucks to like really know that. Where am I going with this? I want to go here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Does that work? No, I hate that. But yeah, I wouldn't typically put my camera on the left, on the other side, because that will make me backwards. Oh, I see. I used to, back when I knew what I was doing, I used to have it set up so that I could do that very easily. One day I will maybe get that shit set up again. I'm sorry that I suck at my job. What are we doing here? Maybe that is what I want. Tell you what I want? What I really want? Okay, we're gonna do that. And then like, can we just come over here? Zig zig. Ah, yeah. Man, the other nice thing about it being New Year's is all of the British shows having their holiday special, their New Year special. So there was like the 2 big fat quizzes that came out. And then there was like a pottery Christmas special. And was there a Cats Down Christmas special? I don't think we got this year's Cats Down Christmas special yet. But you know, all those things exist. Hi, Phantom. Yeah, exactly that. It's true. I will fix your poop. Keep your poop the same. No, Sewell, I don't want to keep my poop the same. That's the whole thing. Oh, man. Oh, villainy. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, Phantom, we've done a lot in the city without unpausing. So I've placed all these farms. There is zoning here. Oh, that's the other thing I would love to do today is zone this all out. We do have a lot of the service buildings we need down, but I would like to zone it out. But let's get this happening first. Oh, I've already lost track of where I am. Right here. Once I'm done smoothing these tunnels out, I do desperately need more coffee. And I think I might sit down as well. Yeah, honestly, Sewell, like, it really... I maybe do sound a little conceited here or pretentious, but I think it is kind of a genius move. It just, for me, it really helps me keep on track. Because I think one of the big things other cities players may or may not relate, but this game is so easy to get distracted and kind of forget what your original plan was and all that sort of thing. So, yeah. Sometimes it's also really nice to wing it, but I think I really enjoy this. Yeah. It's fun, man. Super fun. This interchange is giving me so much anxiety. It's such dog shit. Oh, it's so bad. But it's frustrating because I don't really understand exactly why it's bad. I think because it's so loose. Like, I think better cities players would want it to be these to wrap more tightly or something. I could maybe do that here. It has heart. You're the sweetest. You're my new favorite. Yeah, Sewell. Oh, the save's coming. Actually, good shout. No, don't load game. Oh, God. I think I have autosave turned off. I need to turn that back on. Oh, yeah. Get that bad boy back on there. We'll go 5 minutes, though. And let's just do a quick save here. I haven't really done anything. We'll keep it under 8. Okay. All right. So, have you done interchanges in CS2 though, Maddie? They are like significantly easier. I could never do any interchange in CS1. But they're so doable in this game. The road tools are incredible, man. All right, so that's gonna be the main bits of road there, and then the inside can all be oil. That can be oil. So let's get some generic industry going. Hi, Warner. What do you mean, bringer of nightmares? What do you mean? You used to workshop everything? Yeah, fair. Yeah, interchanges in this game are like actually doable, man. It's so cool. What I think I'll do as well is maybe, now I'm curious how this will affect traffic, but maybe we have this come from the outside world. I think that'll completely decimate traffic. I don't know. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I am kind of a cow in Hampy's stream. Hey man, if Hampy didn't want the channel points to be used in such a fashion, then Hampy didn't need to allow the channel points to be used in such a fashion. I will destroy Pokemon. For the drama, for the content. I believe I'm quoting a wise human being when I say hashtag for the content. Thanks Tree Trunk. Thanks for dick all. Appreciate that. I feel like you and I bring the same level of things to this channel, you know, which is dick all. Said in the most loving and caring and kind way. Hey, Warner 2. Thanks, buddy. All right. I don't like that. But Warner, let's... Oh, right. That's another thing is like I was supposed to say, but again, just excuses after excuses. I know that I am supposed to dress up for a month in costumes, and I'm supposed to have my bot fixed and stuff, and I am that asshole who promised things for charity and then didn't do them. I will. I really will. But like for today as an example, it quite literally is I either go live, or how am I trying to say this? Like if I wanted to go live, I wouldn't do those things. I don't have the time to do both, is it? I just don't. I don't have the time, and I don't have the energy. Spending all of my energy in other ways. And I'm sorry. SFA is sweet fuck all. I know, and I don't think there's really any entertainment of the stream to be taken away from, to be fair, but it's more so the principle of like, I promised I would do this as a charity incentive, and then I didn't. But I will. It's, you know, I will. I do. Oh, hell yeah. I love this game, dude. In that case, yeah, look at you guys go. What do I want to happen? Oh, wait. So generic industry would be a good place to have the industry unique buildings as well. So I do also want to train, don't I? Yeah. So the train, cargo train can be like here. I just don't really love this, do I? It just looks awful. We can tidy it up. We can make it prettier. Okay, but first, I need to get more coffee. So I'm gonna do this. Whatcha? Look it. It'll be engagement bait. Because then, like, you know, Maddie by the Tree Trunk's name is backwards. And then people will be like, you stuff it backward. That's how everybody sounds. That's how Twitch chat sounds. I waited. Oh, I fucking read I waited to end myself, and I did not like that. Hello? Where am I? Guys, it's hot in here. It's funny how it's like warm in my house when I run cities and stream. I have no such urges. That's good. We cherish that. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Are we good? Are we in? Everybody in? Fucking uggo muggo. So, the stuff done. We're good. Everybody's good. Gang, thanks for all of you being here enough to have channel points to blow on absolutely nothing. I love that for you. So I'm gonna get rid of these because I don't like the way they look. And then how do we make this not look like poo-poo butter? Hi, Rogue. Hello, good day. You made it. I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. I guess we do a little bit of this to make it kind of follow that other road a bit. Right. And then yeet those. Obviously, yeet those. Yeah. Oh, there's the autosave. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Yoink. Oh, and now I have to scooch the city plan too. We'll scooch it over here. Okay. Yeah. Good? Good. On here. All right, we have a layout. And then I'm gonna have to change it all for that game that we're playing with the doctor. I'm excited. Excited to give those games a go. Kent and I enjoy puzzles a lot. That'll be good. All right. Oh, wait, why did I do that? No, I think I want the zoning on that side. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? I'll do this and then this. What I'm doing here is I am making sure that these, I'm gonna say vertical roads have been drawn last. So that the zoning favors this road here. Because zoning will favor, where possible, the road that was placed down first. And I think that just makes more sense. I might put something else in here other than zoning. Like I might put one of the unique industry buildings in there, but at least for now. And then this is not fabulous over here, but we can tidy it. And we can. Sam, we can. Yeah. Man, thinking hurts, eh? Hurts the old noggin. I think these roads won't all connect here, but I'm, again, drawing them first for the sake of the zoning. Because then I can delete these. Yeah. Good. That's obviously not going to happen. That one might stay. I'm probably going to end up doing some sort of like one-way system here. I don't know though. I'm very curious what traffic is going to end up looking like. I haven't previously had struggles with traffic in Cities 2, but I think a lot of things have changed. And we'll see though. I don't know what that... Oh, it's connecting to these. Okay, I couldn't tell what the sound was that I was hearing. Cool. The other thing we can do here for roads. Yes. Is to have this connect there, and then that can... Okay. Great. And then this needs to go somewhere as well. I'm tempted to do like a roundabout up there. And schwank it in, but... Because otherwise it feels like it's too close to a major intersection. You know. We could basically redraw all of these roads to make it a more even four-way roundabout. I love roundabouts with industry traffic, right? Okay, we'll delete that there. There. And there. Pretty please. And then But basically what needs to happen is this needs to kind of come out this way and get into it. It's a little hideous. Story of my life. I'm hating this a lot. Oh. I think I'm gonna like leave it as it is and then I'm gonna redo it. I think I need to see it completed to understand what I need to be doing here. We will go with the very largest one, not a floral. Diagonally striped seems... Oh, no. The lights are good for industry for sure, bud. Is that the only one with lighting? It is. Okay. All right, well, obviously this up here is a problem. Obviously. I mean, you just look more normal. Like, why are you like this? Very floral. Yeah, I guess. I guess that works. We'll make this 2 lanes going into it. A little weird. But, you know, I wouldn't mind a crossroad here as well. I mean, I'm gonna need more of them. Roads are hard, you know. I just don't think a 5-road roundabout is going to be good in a industry area. Like, I would basically want to do an interchange, but with roads rather than highways. That feels weird. I don't know. Okay, that's a future Toadie problem, I think. For Meow, I think I will also leave this as a future Toadie problem. It's pretty ugly, but I want to base it off of... Oh, I guess we could just put these down now. We could just put down the unique buildings. Oh man, and we have the what is this pack called? Supply chains unique buildings. These things are incredible. Hot diggity. And oops, some of them aren't even atrociously large. Some of them are, but like that's a good thing. I think we need big assets. I remember in Cities 1, there was a significant lack of like very large assets. So, nice to have these particle boards. Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, I think, to put those down because I just don't think I understand right now. My brain's not really functioning. What was the other thing I said I wanted to do? Oh, I wanted to zone over here. So let's look at... Oh yeah, these guys don't have power right now. So we have 1 geothermal plant over there. Are we going to want other power? Oh, I forgot there's 2 wind turbines now. That's pretty cool. Are we going to want other power sources? I don't know. We could put them in the water. That could be fun. Maybe not right by our oil industry because that just feels performative, I guess. But off the tourism side, that could be doable. Now, keeping in mind though, we're going to want boats over here. So maybe like out this way, we do a little bit of a wind farm. Because yeah, I'm getting 6, their upkeep and their energy production. I wonder if their size is different too. It looks like it might be. Let me get rid of this. So that's the big one and that's the little one. So yeah, size, output, and upkeep. Yeah. And then we also have a windmill, which is pretty cool. You know what? We should be putting this maybe near the farms. That's how that works, isn't it? Pretty small. Let's get a couple windmills down. This is fun. Where can we consider putting these in? Over here? I think so. Around. Heck yeah. Oh! Okay, I would love to get a couple of these down, actually. Because we are going to have money turned on for this save, right? So there's really no downside to having too much power because we'll just sell it. Unless that has kind of changed in the updates that have happened to the game, but that used to always be a good way of handling things. We can get one more of these scooched in here, maybe? Hate that idea. Right there. I'm trying to think of places where they don't look completely out of place, you know? Yeah, no? I don't know. I don't know what the world is like. That is the top of a hill, so definitely, to me, makes sense to put them over here. Although I guess they should all be facing the same direction, right? That's how wind works. Where are the ones that I've put down? Oh, golly. Oh, golly. All right. So I've got this guy. It's facing that way. It's facing the way my camera is. And then where's the other guy I just put down? It was here. It's almost facing the right way. I'm gonna have them all going that way. Okay, cool. Okay. What we're gonna do. Get out of here. Alright, and then it was up here that I wanted to go. I can go... Oh, it doesn't fit. Right there. Alright. Maybe that's enough. One more down here. What would actually be cool is putting it in the middle of these fields. Let's try that. Let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, sorry for the bright. That is brutal. Okay, I have to kind of do this. Remember how it's best to make this happen. Yeah. All right, we got there. Got there in the end. That might be too small, but we'll see. And then this guy. This music almost sounds like Core Keeper. And it's still Surviving Mars, I think, but after the Surviving Mars is done, I've got the Stellaris soundtrack queued up. See if that's enough. Oh, baby. Nailed it. Aced it, nailed it. Cannot be stopped. Let's put some like bushes around it. Bitches love bushes. Oh boy. Yeah, that's fine. And then yes, I do need to connect them to the grid. Okay. No. Get rid of that, please. All right, you please just go. Oh, I need you to be underground though. Good. And this guy. Excellent. And then I think the other two connected. Oh no, okay. Very good. Good. All right, sweet. That was a fun detour. I think I'm still going to do... Oh, sorry, I smacked the mic. I think I'm still going to do some actual wind turbines over here. I kind of like the idea of... Because anytime I fly to Germany, I remember seeing, like, the wind farms off of whatever coast. I kind of love that idea. So, doing that over here could be fun. I'm going to have them all face the same way. And then, man, if only I remembered how far apart they are. But I'm just going to kind of wing it. How many in a row do we think? How many do we want? I don't think it needs to be too outrageous. Yeah. Little mini wind farm. Oh, that's the autosave. Right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then we will connect them all up. This part will be a little obnoxious. Hey. I'm gonna go like this. And I am gonna connect them all like to each other because there is such thing as what do you call that? Oh my goodness, throttling? There's better words for it. Bottlenecking. So I'm just gonna give the power as many different ways to get around as possible out of these guys. And then where do we want them to go? I guess we don't exactly know yet. Ah, that's something I don't know is, can they go over or under? Okay, so there's a seaway or whatever you call it here. Can these go under it? Oh, they can. Okay, great. Good. I feel like it makes sense that they can, but I don't know. Who knows, you know? Oh, you can curve these. That's weird to me. Hi. Yeah, I realized I was being a poo head, Soul. I'm bad for that. I feel like my kind of gut reaction to almost every single thing in the entire world is to say no. And then I kind of like just need a minute to process it and then realize you're dumb. Like, I'm dumb, not you. And then, you know, say yes, I guess. So sorry. Sorry that I'm a poo head. I'll probably connect this to whatever is here, but for now I'm just gonna do this. And then I wouldn't mind connecting it over this way as well. And I realize the throttling is going to be an issue as well. Like, I'm going to have to take it from both sides. Wink. Oh, she's an adult. So again, I'll probably just connect this to whatever road is here, but for now I will just do this. It's my pussy. I do what I want. You're very sweet. You're a very, very sweet man. This one, actually. I kind of like the idea of having these be above ground. I don't know how to make that transition look any good from the water. So for now, I will just do this. And then again, that can become a future toady problem. We do love future toady problems quite a bit. Now, I don't know. Wait. Oh, that did work. They're just, well, I should have made them bigger actually. Yeah, darn it. Hold on. Hold on. Welcome to Overthinking Every Little Thing 101. If you have any questions or feedback, my business email's in the About section. Now, how do I connect to this? I don't know, but I'm gonna have industry up there as well, right? So for now, I will just make this go like all the way up here. That's fine. And then I will connect it underground. It's not the point of this game. You know, you've probably got a point there. You're probably onto something. I will bring these also underground. This way. Following the highway. And then bring them over here. Good. Okay, we're almost done with this BS. Bring this over here. I guess we'll go up here with it. I don't know, this feels weird, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. There's our little wind farm. Yeah, you know what? I don't think that looks bad. Like after seeing them in the real life. I don't think that looks too shabs. Okay, so I think zoning this is next because we haven't zoned anything here, right? No, but I think I have done all of the services. So it has power, it has water. Water, I think we might need to do more of later, but right. So healthcare I have not done because I want to put like maybe a big hospital in this area here. Oh, you know what? I haven't done death care anywhere either. Classic. Oh, what's that? Oh, I think that's a little clinic. That's a little clinic. So yeah, classic toadie-ism. I haven't done any death care. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, eh? But then some people are the opposite, and some people will get like zero enjoyment out of something unless it's modded to the tits. So I think it's just one of those, it takes all kinds scenarios, right? But yeah, I am usually a very vanilla bae. I do love me some vanilla gaming. I don't know, to me it's just like this is the way the developers intended it. I guess that's always where I land. But then at the same time, there's a lot of games that are built with modding in mind, and Cities is one of them. But yeah. Hi, Really Derby. It's good. We have 0 population. Very exciting. But we do have a fair chunk of stuff done. We've got a bunch of farming happening over here. I have just started planning industry. We just did a wind farm, and we're about to zone a big low density area. Yeah, no Puritan, no actual Puritanity here. I can't speak the English language. I'm so sorry. Worth it is a really tough question to answer. I love this game. I do have significant bias for enjoying this game, and that should be disclosed. But I really like it. But as far as like worth it goes, I have no idea. I don't know what your wallet is like. I don't know kind of what your tolerance for like changes in the game is like. It's being actively developed still. They do have Paradox mods exists now, and assets are out now. Mods are maturing. You know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would just try it then, I think. I don't know. But I personally really have a lot of fun with it. I was saying earlier that sometimes, if not oftentimes, maybe I'll do a big cemetery over here. Kind of like that idea. This cemetery is crazy, like in a good way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lots of improvements for sure. Trying to think of like actual fundamental changes. There's no longer limits, like hard limits. Now the limit is your computer. There's a lot more. I don't know, man. It's fun. It's just a lot of fun. Just like it. I like city building. I would say if you already own it, there's almost no reason not to just give it a try. Yes, Derby. Yeah. Yeah. Everything is 100% based on the limit of your computer. I'm going to do a big giant cemetery here. So the map size is also bigger in itself. Oh, I've already got all of these tiles. Hold on. Let me show you. This one I think we can save as a new number. Done enough here. There's an easy mode and a hard mode. There's also still like unlimited money and all of that stuff. But here's a default map. And let's not do unlock map tiles. Do unlimited money. Just to show it off. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Soul. But, you know, here's what the tiles look like. In workshop tiles, you can have different shaped tiles, which I always think that's really cool. So these are all squares, like the default maps that come with the game are square, but workshop tiles can be non-square shapes. And you can buy them randomly. The road building tools in City Skylines 2 are often cited as like the #1 reason why people can't go back to City Skylines 1. The road building tools are incredible, even the vanilla ones. They allow dum-dums like me to make interchanges. They're just very robust and intuitive, and they just work. Oh man, this graveyard's gonna take forever because I want it to look pretty. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Cremation. Let's do that. Hell yeah. We love us some cremation. Yeah. Yeah, I never could in the first one. Like I was bad at it. I physically was capable, but they were rough, you know? But these ones that I kind of put proper effort into, I think I do okay with. There's one in this city that I'm really frustrated with. I'm not proud of that. But like I threw this together. It's probably unrealistic, but it's functional and it's kind of pretty. And like there's no way I could do that in Cities 1. Are you kidding me? Threw this together, easy. These like little trumpets, I think I finally figured out how to do at the end of City Skylines 1, but all right. So yeah. But that's like, I think that's a significant part of a city building game, right? Because it's realistic. If you want a city to work in the world, people have to be able to get places and stuff. But, you know. Yeah, Soul. Fair. We've got our own fair share of toughies. Is the music loud for you guys? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I feel like every now and again it gets pretty loud. Yeah. Not too loud? Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for saying so. What do we want in... Oh, yeah, this guy. Just good well-being. Is it? Okay. Quiet enough that you want it bumped up a notch? Bump it up. Bump the jam. I'm actually going to put this all the way over here. Because I can. And then we can attach that there. That's cool. Love that. Okay. Oh boy. Cemeteries. Cemeteries. Yeah, it just faded in between songs. Put it back to where it was. I am considering doing the bad guy thing and like just using real music on my streams. Something that's been on my mind. Oh, we could add more hearses. That would be helpful. Might do that. More hearses and meeting place. Where do we want these more hearses to come out? Is it like ethically bad, Maddie? I've been meaning to ask my stream team about it. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, Whirly. That's good, Zool. I guess that's the important part, eh? But I'm just like, I'm so sick of listening to not real music. Yeah. Yeah, the only part I'm really concerned about it is like really the ethics, I guess. But I'm also tiny. And I think to me it feels no different than sitting in a room with, you know, 10 of my friends putting on Avril Lavigne. If I was some big dude who was streaming their music to thousands of people, maybe? But like... Cities too? Yeah, there is some. There is like an actual expansion DLC that is called Bridges and Ports. And if I remembered where any of that crap was, we have like a whole ports system that I haven't gotten into yet in the city, but I will. It like you could kind of relate it to the Industries DLC from Cities 1, but for ports. And then there's a good few creator packs, or like asset packs as well. So there's region packs, which are free on the Paradox mods. They were commissioned by Paradox. They paid creators from the community to make them, and then they're free for us to download. And then there's purchasable money purchasing packs that have new assets, that are very pretty. Both are really pretty. Exactly, with Derby. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, granted, I don't have a Spotify account, and I wouldn't bother with that. I would just play the stuff that I have on my computer. I just, you know, I just want to listen to like emo screamo music. Yeah, exactly, really. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's Paradox, right? DLC is their model. You can speak for it and against it. I think one of the arguments for it is that it allows the games to continue to be developed, but that's just kind of how they roll, and it's nothing they've done really so far is surprising, DLC wise. I don't know if you've heard, Whirls, but the Megadeth, oh man, I haven't properly like sat down and listened to fucking Megadeth in a long time. I'm thinking more like screamo, so like fucking like My Chemical Romance, Alexis on Fire, although I think they never really got out of Canada. Billy Talent, again, I don't think they got out of Canada, but like, you know, screamo, emo, you know, that kind of stuff. That's what I like listening to. DLC over subscriptions. Yeah, subscriptions thing is a thing too, eh? Yeah. But Sewell, what about subscriptions for your DLC? Which is another thing Paradox has done. Which again, I can kind of understand. Lets you try every single DLC for a month for like $5, but then you just have to remember to cancel it and only get the DLC that you want after that. It's tough. It's tough. Oh, cool, Derbs, yeah. Yeah, Sewell, you can do it for Cities 1, or at least you could. I assume you still can. Stellaris has it, I know that. Is there another game that does that? I feel like one of their war games has it. Is it Hoy or CK? I don't remember. But yeah, it is Hoy. Yeah. I get it. I don't think I'm the target audience. I don't think I would personally do it, but I can see it being useful for some, I guess. Maybe I'll wait to build this cemetery out. Maybe we'll do the cemetery another time. Yeah, Derbs. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do a cemetery right now, but we know that's what's going to be in here. We'll make that a pretty thing to do. Yeah. But like, Yeah. I guess for me, it's just so easy to see the paradox side of things. Oh, that is bright. Feed the devs. Feed them. I don't know. Because like I guess I'm kind of fed the Kool-Aid, right? Because I do the work for them, but like it also just kind of makes sense. Like nobody is forcing anyone to buy them, for one. And then you know what I'll do is I'll zone the commercial first. And then I just, you know, if you fucking go to buy Stellaris today, brand new, and you want to give it a try, you're overwhelmed with how much is there. So if you want to give some of the DLCs a try, you grab a subscription for a month and give it a go. But then I guess like the part that feels worse is all of the folks who might forget to cancel that subscription, which I guess is like how a lot of subscription-based companies operate, right? Yeah, that's what I've heard about Stellaris. I came into Stellaris late, but I understand like it's very much changed what it is over the years. Yeah. Fun little game though. I wish I played it more. Let's do a little cheeky bit. This is gonna feel very North American over here. This area. Do a little cheeky bit of a waterfront business. Just to get some variety, and then the Southwest commercial as well. Now, can I get rid of this now? I don't think I can. I think I have to wait for it to zone in. Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. That's like me with Civ, but I do play it because I enjoy the 20 hours. But I wonder if Stellaris may be more difficult to kind of pause in. I feel like with turn-based games like Civ, it's somewhat reasonable to be like, here's a stopping point. I'm going to pause here and then come back to it later. But I feel like that would be significantly more difficult with a game like Stellaris where, wait, is that medium density? Oh no, that's high density. Okay. Got excited for a second. But Stellaris, I guess, isn't so turn-based. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That tracks, rules. I did have a lot of fun the few times that I've played it. Very enjoyable game. Some more commercial. Yes. Yeah, allows you to pause. Yeah. You only have 10 hours. Yeah. I wish it was turn-based. If it was turn-based, I would play it a heck of a lot more, I think. But it also, it's one, I mean, this is Paradox Games though. They don't really have like a win condition. And I've been kind of learning about myself and the needs of a win condition lately. I really want a proper win condition in my games. Those kind of make it or break it for me. They sure do, Derby. Yeah. And I think Paradox has taught me that I am more a 4X gamer and less a grand strategy gamer. Which I think is fine. Does it actually have a win condition? Is that win condition just taking over the world? Because that's what made me stop playing Crusader Kings. EU. Does it? Okay. Oh, games make my eyeballs go bleh. Okay, so that commercial's done. Where else can we have commercial here that would kind of make sense? Oh, okay. All right. So I am right then, because I could have sworn that there was one, and I like when I was playing it, but then I feel like somebody told me there wasn't, and that person I thought was a big Stellaris person. So I just went with it. Maybe I'm misremembering. That is quite possible. They're the crises. Yeah. Okay. But like, does a thing pop up and say you've won or you've lost? Not that that should matter, but let's do a cheeky little one of these. Oh, let's do some office. We love some office. The difficult thing about zoning before you unpause is like you have no idea how much you're going to need of certain things. I also don't think I should be zoning along this. I'm doing the like Biffa. Daddy Biffa would be mad at me. I'm making stroads, which are street roads apparently. Nobody tell Daddy Biffa. Until endgame year that you set. Ah, that's like old Civ games. That's like Civ 1. The end year is just a certain year, and then it depends on like what happens on where you're at that year. Cool. Okay. Thanks. Good old Civ 1. Do you guys want to play some Civ 1? Because I do. I do. I just need changelog to be done, and then I'm gonna hopefully start doing things I want to do. I just don't have the energy otherwise, but I don't know. I think we will eventually get into early Civ games again, or maybe what's that other one Sid Meier did? Is it Railroad Tycoon? We will get to those. I just need to finish the changelog prep first. Right, that makes sense, really, yeah. Sid Meier's Pirates. That's on my list, too. I do want to give that a try. I'm really curious about that game, because I've read about it. I've read a lot about it. And I would love to give it a try and just see, like, what on earth. You know what? I'm actually going to make these all this and make it a little bit plaza-y. Oh, get a cheeky little plaza going. I feel like I don't have anywhere that would make sense to put these more Asian assets. Maybe, oh, where am I? I'm all turned around. Yeah, up here with the Mediterranean stuff. Do you, Sewell? Hell yeah. Do you remember it? They have new hybrid zoning. They have mixed use. So, like this here, these ones that have, the blue bits at the bottom are mixed use commercial and residential. So people are really excited about that. They do not have mixed use office residential, which I think people like less, but I assume it's possible with mods. Don't quote me on that, because you know what happens when you assume. You make an ass out of you and me. And then as far as like zoning goes, they have low density, medium density, high density for residential. Medium density can include like row housing type stuff, so there's kind of different stuff there. Commercial, we have low density, high density, and then of course the mixed use. Industry is industry, and then office we have low density and high density. So I think the community would love a medium office, and I think the community would love different densities of industry. But we also have like the, what do you call these things? Specialized industry. That's kind of like the Industries DLC in Cities 1, but less like it game mechanically, where you had to choose like where you're putting what buildings. But they are the specialized industries that we're familiar with from CS1. So getting there. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Some office in here. Oh, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put low rent housing in here. I got to remember to kind of scatter that around. Low rent housing, please. I'll scooch it there. And there. Oh, fuck it. We'll do another one over here. Cool. Very good. Get rid of this. Okay, so now where else can we put commercial? Definitely. Oh yeah, we can put it in here. Let's do the northeast stuff here as well. Yeah. Yeah. And then I don't know, these ones. Oh, we can do a tiny little bit of like high density commercial. Just a wee little bit. Oh, this is a main road, but whatever, that's fine. I just won't zone any more on it. Maybe we'll take the high density off of it. Good. Good. Oh. Do I want this to be like nature and pretty though? Nah, who needs nature? Right? Let's do some commercial up in here as well. We'll do some offices too. Maybe some bigger ones. Right. Yeah. Oh, city skylines. How you woo me. I'm gonna do this. Oh, what did I do here? Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I'll leave a gap in between them. That's fine. We like a good gap. And then a little one of these. Cool. Cool. Maybe in here? Oh yeah, we can do another low rent housing. We have the Chinese low rent housing, right? Yeah. Get some of those in there. Where are we gonna do our mixed use? I guess that would be in the downtown part, wouldn't it? And so like I keep calling this high density, but I think there can be a significant amount of medium density in here as well. Because I don't really want the population of the city to get out of control. But we'll have to see kind of what ends up happening. I'm really winging it with the zoning, so I have no real idea of what we're going to end up with. Cool. All right, anywhere else in here we can put some commercial? Because everything else in here is just going to be like suburbs. We love us some suburbs. Actually, down here, we could do plenty of that like waterfront stuff down here, eh? That's kind of on the waterfront. Whoever would have thought? Ba, ba, ba. And then we'll also do offices and such. That, I think I might just do a little cheeky bit of row housing, because it just looks really nice. Nice and flat. Cheeky road housing. Row housing. Sorry, I don't speak well. Sorry. Okay, and then a little bit more commercial. Get some office going too. This one, whoop bam, whoop bam, and then what did I just think of? Oh yeah, the southwest one. Sure. A little bit of low rent housing. I don't know why I'm putting it in with the commercial stuff. It just kind of feels right. Oh, you guys ever do that? You just zone off of vibes. All right, so row housing. What flavor of row housing do we want? Netherlands? That's kind of weird. I don't think that's what we want. Although it does kind of make sense to be by the water. That's interesting. That is interesting. So we have the gable roof and the gambrel roof. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what those are. Netherlands. gable roof row housing. I know I saw it when these were like being developed. Okay, so that's gable. And what is the other thing called? Gamble? Gambrel. Gambrel. Oh my god, it's the same thing. It's not. I think I understand the difference. I think... Which one looks more like it's by the water? Gable, I guess. Or we could just say ¿Por qué no los dos? No, I'm gonna do gambrel because it feels like it would fit in better with the North American style. So we're gonna go this one. There you go, a little bit of touristy housing. Cool. Great. And then that is all cemetery over there. Okay, cool. Anywhere else we want to get commercial? I mean, realistically, like almost all of this could be commercial. Just a big, long, crazy road of commercial buildings. I guess that kind of is how downtowns are formed, right? Hi, Nick. Hello, good day. No, I am genuinely a bit worried about that, about the accidental unpause. I also am so tempted to unpause on purpose, like, and just not save, and just to see what happens. What do you think? Should we do that at the end of stream? But like that, I feel like that kind of spoils the fun a little bit. But how are you? Good morning. Reminding me that I want more coffee. Oh, we could do a little bit of mixed use along here, actually. That kind of works. Yeah, good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear, glad to hear. We could do that. Oh, what are these? Old Town. Oh, I haven't used these yet. North American Old Town style apartment buildings with commercial space on the bottom and apartments on top. Ooh. Yeah, I really want to, Sewell. All right, well, fuck it. Let's try these. Now we have to because I don't know what these look like. Although I could just find them in the menu and then place them down. But like, look at this. We could just... I mean, if that isn't beautiful, I don't know what is. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. So that'll do... Plan entire city, unpause, measure how long. Exactly. No, you're 100% right. It's so true. I'm curious. It kind of... Like, I'm curious how okay I do at instinctively zoning enough of each type of zone, right? Considering the fact that we have zoned exactly 0 industry, we're not doing great so far, but we will. I'll certainly zone industry before I unpause, even if it's a bit ugly. Actually, I want to do a big office here. Cool. And then... Actually, I'm going to do this. Yeah, get that nice. And then I might do this northeast one again over here. Yeah. Very good. And then what? Maybe just a cheeky one of these. I also haven't put in any of the unique commercial buildings, which I should do. It's true. Services are a big one as well, right? Because we can... It, like, when you put down a service, it'll mark the road green for the coverage, but that coverage will shrink over time once more people move into the area. So like right now, if I place this here, for example, all of this would be covered. But as people start living here, because right now it doesn't have to cover any actual human beings. But as people live here, that coverage will shrink. So it's tough to plan the services perfectly, for sure. For sure, for sure. But I'm kind of excited about that. Obviously, we can and will readjust once we are done with like zoning and unpausing and all that, but also I haven't done any of the trees or anything on these roads. Oh, autosave. For sure, bud. I don't know, let's just do a big old office bit in here. And here. You know what? I'll do a little bit of high density commercial, actually. Maybe a cheeky high density office? Ooh, cheeky northeast high density office. Heck yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a school. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do the high density behind that. Never mind. Yeah. I think I overused that word, to be fair. But, you know, it's just cheeky fun. I'm going to do this, please. Thank you. Cheeky Nando's in it. Exactly. We do love us a cheeky Nando's. I don't think I didn't have Nando's with you guys, right? I haven't had it yet. I don't think so. Nando's isn't the problematic one, are they? No. Actually, you know what I might do is I might just make all of this northeast style. I really love this style. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of Chick-fil-A. All right, and then we'll do a little small bit of high density here, just a tiny bit, just to get us like a couple interesting height variations in our buildings. Over here as well. Cool. And that's it. That's enough, I think. Maybe one mixed use. Ooh, the northeast mixed use housing I can fuck with. We'll do that. And then we'll go down to small commercial again. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bit of this, bit of that. Bit of this. Bit of that. Very good. Over here I might try to do maybe a unique building or 3. That's maybe the other thing we should be doing is putting down the unique buildings. Signature buildings. I keep calling them unique buildings. Where are we at here? Twitch? So I think I'm gonna run my potentially last ad of the stream. And just grab another coffee. You won't miss a thing. Okay, hi, thanks. I didn't realize I actually have like a fairly significant amount of coffee left, but it's fine. I usually drink my coffees. I usually only fill my mug, honestly, maybe a third of the way full, because I am very, like, I really want my coffee to be like the perfect temperature. And I find when I fill the mug, like I did today, or did now, I find that I can't drink it quickly enough at its perfect temperature. So I just do more servings of smaller sizes. Fuck, this is so droll. But it really works. But anyways, I poured all of it in there just so I could spend more time with you guys. Okay, let's do this one up here. And then I don't know what I'll do in here. I don't like the idea of putting a big building in there too. You know. maybe some more offices in here. Like so. Oh, I don't know what I did there. All right. Is that all the same? No, right? Okay. Okay, so that's all that side, I think. I think the rest of it can be low density housing and it's fine. Over here, I would like to get some more kind of corner stores type vibes. Oh, we could do it here for sure. And where these paths are. Actually, this whole block could be commercial. Is that how that works in the world? Who knows? You're a school. Let's actually get you some parking. Oh, you guys should hear the noise friend is making. Hi. I know. He wants me to come to bed. I should just go to bed. Yeah, he's a very sweet boy. Hi, dipshit. Okay. So funny. So funny. All right, let's get some parking for these fellas. Oh, that's so perfect. That's weird, but should be able to help that, right? Why don't I help it by just doing a path along here? Hi, friend. Oh, maybe with the bicycle? That's the other thing we haven't done is any of like the bicycle parking. Hi, friend. But from what I understand, the game will kind of adjust how many people on bicycles it puts out according to how many spaces you make available for bicycle parking. So I probably want to do most of the bicycle parking like in transit zones. We'll see. That's something I really wanted to start a brand new game with and see if I could balance it well. Okay. All right. Fine. Hey. Hey. Okay. I know. I'll let you up. I'll let you up. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hey. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Everything. Oh, he's got my elastic. Do you want to just go play with the elastic? Here. Do you want the... Here. Yes. Get it. Okay. On my desk. Here. All right. There's now a cat in front of my monitor and I cannot see the game. Oh, but I can just play through OBS. You're lucky, cat. Oh, here. I'll give you more space. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. Yeah, here. Lie down, dipshit. Lie down. Okay. Oh, he stepped on the... Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. Good cat. Oh, speaking of orange cat things, I found, and me not being able to quit my Reddit addiction, I found the r/rats Reddit today. And they're so cute. So of course now I want a pet rat. I had a roommate once who had a pet rat and they are like so snuggly and lovely. But not really a realistic thing for us right now. I don't think ever. I actually would be curious if Gunt would be down with a pet rat. I certainly... He just knocked my elastic off the desk. I think he would be opposed to it, like as in, ew. But I think he just... Okay, he just keeps knocking it off my desk. Must be some of the cat and a rat. Oh, true. I didn't even consider the fact that I have a cat. Now I just want the entire poem or song, rhyme. There was an old man who swallowed a fly. I don't know why. He swallowed a fly. He's just eating my hair elastic. Oh, friend, you're so dumb. Guess that's why all of these hair elastics are fucked, eh? Alright, sorry guys. I'm trying to play cities with not being able to see the screen. He's playing with this. Hi, if I put this over here, will you come into the camera? Hey? Oh my god, he's so cute. That is the working theory, Nick. Yeah. Friend. I wish they could see you because you are being very cute. I don't think friend has the brain cell today. Although he is going ham on this elastic. Like he's doing very well with his attack, so maybe. Maybe he shares the single like instinct brain cell today. Maybe he has it. Hey! Oh, sorry. Here. What's this? This. Come get it. Come get it. I'm a little disappointed. We did end up getting him. I had said a while ago that we've learned he enjoys batting and playing with a hand that's under a blanket. And so people educated me that these toys exist pre-made on Amazon. And so I got him one, and he doesn't love it as much as I had hoped he would. I think the fact that it also makes noises and like blinks lights is actually a detriment. Like I don't think he likes that part of it. He'll play with it a little bit, but he'll play with it like really lazy. And he seems to kind of get bored quickly. Whereas with just the hand of the blanket, like he'll go forever with it. So, bit of a shame, but all good. Oh, friend. Okay, maybe I'll do a tiny bit of mixed housing. Mixed housing. I keep forgetting to do that. But I'm just gonna do this. Just a little one. Friend, if you want, can you get out of my way? Here. Ready? Ready? What? Here. Yeah, he does not have the brain cell today. Friend, I just want to play my video game, dude. I need to be done. I have other work to do. Yeah, I don't think he knows what he... Yeah, that's such an impossible situation. Oh, I'm so sorry. Done? Yeah, get down. There you go. Yeah, that's my cat. Okay, I am once again comfy. I will leave the camera on him as long as he's there. I think, oh, this is the Stellaris soundtrack. Heck yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. He does. He really does. And then I guess we'll do... Jeez, the soundtrack is fucking going. I mean, I could make all of this commercial, maybe? Oh, he's gone. All right, well, sorry, you get to look at this ugly mug again. Hi. All right. You having a good time, friends? You guys excited for the rest of the day? Anybody have any cool plans? I'm just gonna work. I think I know a cheeky friend who might be playing some Animal Crossing. I'm excited to see that. Might have to put that on my television. I might, friends, I might treat myself. I might treat myself. And I might work on the couch for a while today rather than at my desk. Crazy. Yeah, very schwanky, right? Oh, I'm gonna do the northeast actually back here. No competition for the hair tie. For a second, Soul, I was really flattered because I thought that you had said that friend is like no competition for my hair. I was like, yeah. But I guess not. Oh golly. Okay. Yeah, Maddie. Yeah. And like, I don't know what it is. It just feels like working on the couch is like it's a bit of a treat, I guess. Doesn't make the most sense. It's not the most logical thing because in theory, I'm probably slower at the job on the couch on a laptop. But I'm not like necessarily behind or anything, so I think it's an okay right now to do it. But yeah. Just a little treat. I'll do a big full work day on other job tomorrow. Oh, yum. All right, do we think, and anybody else see anywhere else that kind of desperately calls for commercial? I think once these roads connect out this way, we can consider maybe putting some commercial in there as well. And then certainly over here where it blends into, this is going to be our transit hub. But I think for now, maybe the rest of this can be housing. Now what kind of housing do we want? I do just want houses, so like I'm thinking USA Southwest low density, really. I don't think any of, I might put down some of the UK, but the EE I don't think will work. I don't think the waterfront, we could put some of the waterfront ones here maybe just for, yeah, maybe like in these smaller areas for a little bit of a change up. Is that how neighborhoods work? Oh. Oh, that coffee's going down so fine. Let's do that. Let's do these all as the waterfront. And then we'll make this some row housing. I do want some row housing in here. Now I'm gonna tidy these up. So that's probably fine. Yeah, no, let's leave it out. That's fine. This will tidy. Yeah. Now, row housing. What kind of row housing do we want to happen? I think, wasn't there Northeast American row housing? Southwest. Ah, there it is. I think that's what we'll use for the row housing for like all of this, maybe. Or maybe the Southwest. Oh, I don't know. But we've got more Northeast. Like that's, I think, Northeast commercial. So it makes sense to me to just do this. And then we can do the Southwest row housing elsewhere. It's more kind of like artsy fartsy style, I think. Never eat shredded wheat. Yeah, Southwest you would think would be like California? I don't know, I'm not American. So why don't we make all of this Southwest actually? So where can I put the row housing over here? Definitely here, right? Yeah. Make those full houses. And then, oh, we could do it here actually. Could we? Is that weird? To then have a roundabout? Or not a roundabout. Cul-de-sac. I don't know actually. Maybe back here. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Put it closer to like the commercial stuff. Yeah, and I might just leave it at its full length. I don't know how far back it actually goes, but why not just let it be as big as possible? Okay, cool. So then back here is where we will have the majority of the Southwest actual housing. I don't know if I'll zone these yet. So I'm just going to do this. I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe I'll make these look cool. Maybe these can be some of the UK ones, but I'll like spread them out more. Pretend that they're like more wealthy homies. Right, we love us a wealthy homie. Not that we want to eat them or anything. Sure. Sure, we'll see what that zones in as. We'll see. If I wanted to be finicky with it, I would be plopping everything, but I really want to try to just like play the game, you know? Yeah, leave all that. I think there's potentially room to do parks in here, but I'm gonna park there. But again, like we were saying with the services, the parks there will need to be more parks as more people move in. So now, you know what? I am going to do this just to make sure they don't zone onto that road. Really remember how that works if there's no gap there. So we'll leave that. I don't know if I'm going to want them all along that back row, but we'll see. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, what do we think? This can all be suburbia. Somebody call Riri because we've got us some suburbia. I don't deserve to be in this world. I could just be doing this, couldn't I? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to put around here. Probably, well, you know what? Why don't we try this? Well, no, we'll go back to this. We'll do a couple of these. No, we'll do the UK ones. We'll again think, we'll just think in our head that UK is fancy. Right? British people are fancy. And then all along here, more suburbia. Yeah, right? Why don't we just leave that, actually? We should have some green spaces, I think. I think it's very easy just to zone, like, everything and kind of forget about putting in trees and stuff, but we'll leave that for green spaces. This probably will end up being just suburbia. Same thing here. So might as well do it. Over here, I'm not too sure though. But let's do this for now. And then we'll kind of see. And I just don't know what to put along here. I'm thinking actually maybe shops, but maybe some unique buildings. But I think unique buildings need to come another day. I want to get this zoned and then I want to unpause, see what we're looking at. All right, so then if all of that up there is southwest, what do we do down here? What have we done? I don't remember. This is row housing. This is row housing. Right, that's the UK housing, I think. Or no, that's the North American waterfront. So we do have the vanilla North American. And then that's about it for things that'll fit kind of the Western style. Even though those don't necessarily fit the Western style wonderfully. I want a Canadian region pack, yo. Although, sadly, it wouldn't be much different from the American ones. I don't know what the Japan ones look like. I don't think they look very Western. I think they would work as like a couple here and there kind of thing, but I don't think they generally look too Western. I might maybe do them here. What are those? Those are services. So the boring APAC, yeah. Yeah, I guess like not too much kind of visually distinctive about our architecture, eh? Some places there are some specific buildings like in Toronto and in Vancouver and in Montreal that are lovely. There's a lot of cities buildings based on them, actually. But when you think about just like the typical housing kind of thing, it is kind of like meh. Suburbia. All right, let's just do the vanilla ones. I might mix up vanilla, EU, and NA because they're pretty similar if I remember right. Yeah, Nick. Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny because you would think it would be the other way around. And I guess when I think of like modern buildings and like the new kind of skyscrapers and new towers, those ones are architecturally beautiful, but they're like single buildings that were designed by a big fancy architecture guy, right? And you would argue that they're modern, so they're obviously post-independence, but do we even have independence? I don't know if that's the right word. Like, we still love the I always want to say the Queen, and I think I will forever say the Queen. But when you think about just our housing, modern, newly built housing is pretty fucking boring. I don't think I've seen any exciting newly built housing. Constitutional monarchy? Yeah. Whatever we are. Pre-constitutional monarchy. If that's not a fucking mouthful, you know? Yeah. But you're right, yeah. How do I want to do these? We could have a touch of medium density in here too. Maybe over here. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Yeah. Before we... Oh, that's Netherlands as well. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize Netherlands had medium density. But I guess NE doesn't have medium density other than the row housing. Oh, yes, it does. There it is. I found it. I'm going to put in a little bit of that. See what pops up. That sounds fun. And then we could do another low-income housing there. And then a little bit more medium density. Just to kind of have like a couple places for people to live. I really need to be doing these signature buildings. I do. Let's do just the... Oh, you know what? They're the same. Yeah, some of these are really pretty. Like this. These condos, perfect for what I'm looking for in here. Tiny though, actually. Way smaller than I thought. I think this is what I was looking for. Oh, but this is the UK pack. I don't know if this will mess with my demand. I'm probably not going to put it down. These apartment buildings are definitely something that I would want to put in this area because they're like low rent. Maybe actually I put them more over here. More UK is more better. It depends. The UK region pack has funky numbers, I think. And so it can make some of its zoning can make your demand a little wonky. So I'm avoiding kind of using any, I think it's the medium density in the UK pack that can make things tough. So I'm just kind of avoiding it. This is definitely, I want this over here. Sorry, guys. I just had a bit of a moment of realization. I want these side by side over here, I think. Let me put them down. Because these are like what I recognize as low income housing. Yeah, like we have this a couple, literally, these are the exact buildings. I had friends that grew up in these. And we have them a few streets down. Use more UK in your life? Is that where you're headed? When are you kind of doing your big move, buddy? Now, how do I want them to work? Maybe I just actually use this road and I go behind. I think this is a school? Oh no, it's a police station. Oh, perfect. Yeah. That's gonna go back there. And then we'll scooch these in. Like so. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Kind of want to scooch this one over a little bit. Now, if I do that with those paths connect, but I would love to be able to fit a tree in between. Oh, yeah, those are way too big. Okay. Okay, I understand. Very good, very good. We will... I think I want to do that. And then... what do I want to do with this road? I guess bring it back here, too? Or have it go all the way around? Right? Arizona. Yeah, so still hot, but going from... Yeah. 1 or 2 months. Oh, crazy. Oh, much love, Sewell. That's a lot. Like, that's so much to go through. I can't... When Gunt and I moved into this house, we said, like, we're never moving again. Not until we retire. It's just... It's so exhausting. And, you know... I'm a fairly privileged individual. I'm gonna get rid of all of these crosswalks. I don't think this place would have crosswalks. Alright, so I think that's how that's gonna go. I could put parking over here. Actually, yeah, especially with that being a police station, I think parking kind of makes sense. Getting distracted a lot, eh? Oh, that works. That works kind of nicely, actually. Yeah, exactly, Sewell. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, eh? I mean, good on you for getting the fuck out of Dodge. What a fucking wild world we live in where that's necessary, but jeez. Alright, I'm liking that. Yeah. We could put a little bit of bicycle parking here too. I'm a little worried about kind of what that's going to do for traffic, but we could try. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. Where would bicycle parking be? Down here. Let's just do like one of these. Oh, yeah, bicycle shelter. I do want snapping. Oh, it just has to be on a road. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. I understand. So maybe it would be either this. Feels a little weird. So either that or that. With the canopy or no? Oh, no. You know what? With this being low income, we're going to do without it. And then I will extend this. And we'll do like some props here. I should just do that now. What kind of props would be back here? What is this? Urban bench. Oh, look it. Oh. Is that hostile infrastructure? It sure is. Oh, no. That's frustrating. I mean, at least there's variance without it, but damn. Damn. Yeah. I didn't know your dad was Canadian. Look at you. It's tough not to, you know, I feel like I hear a lot of folks kind of saying like, you know, I'm Canadian at heart, or I'm like a Canadian little brother. Especially more recently. But we don't hate the people. We just hate, we're sad about other things. You know, you get it. I don't know what I can put down here. I guess picnic benches? That would work actually. Yeah. They would definitely have some picnic benches here. I'm gonna try to use mostly the same color. Okay, give me the lighter wood ones, please. Oh, that was one, and that'll be one. Yeah. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Cat says hello, everybody. All right, that's fine. We can just leave it at that. Maybe I'll maybe come back to that. Maybe I do want to have this city be nicely decorated, but I don't want to get bogged down with it right this minute. I still want to finish zoning. I don't even remember how I got on that tangent. Oh, I was looking for, oh lordy, I was looking for buildings to put in here. Right. Bell Creek. This thing looks huge though. Oh yeah, I don't think that is appropriate size-wise. It might just have to be... This doesn't look too shabby. Actually, you know what? It looks just fine. I would love for it to fit in here. Might just have to go over this way though. I think this is the one I was looking for and it's just too big. I think we could just have to move the bicycle path for it because that is exactly what I want. That doesn't fit? No. Ooh. But yeah, I think this is exactly what I'm looking for. So let's scooch the bicycle path. I will delete it for now. And then we'll just draw it around this. Yeah. Let's turn snapping off and place it ourselves over here. Beautiful. Good luck, Nick. Okay. Hey, squirrel. A little barbecue spot, those picnic benches. You're not wrong, my friend. You're not wrong. And you know what? I will do it now before I forget. There are barbecues in the vanilla props, right? I feel like I remember seeing those. I could also add some like kind of garbage type stuff. What is this? Oh, the pier stuff. Oh, wait, I thought, are there Barbies in the vanilla? Yeah. Look at you. Good shout. Thanks for saying so. I knew there was something, you know? Now, I can't, that's the thing is I can't put it over there. So we could just have it like, we can rearrange these tables as well. But, and then we can put like a little chair here too. Oh God, yeah. Oh no, I hate how accurate this is. We could also put like hockey playing stuff. I would have those. What is this? Oh, is this a second grill? That's hilarious. Tailgating, yeah. It's funny. So when I hear tailgating, I always think of like following someone too closely while you're driving. But like there's also tailgating parties, which I think is more what you're referring to. Oh, look, here's another grill. Oh. Shit. Okay, I think this is the most appropriate one. And then anything else we can put there? I don't know how I just completely forgot about this whole category here. Yeah, we could put, like, you know, a little swing set over here on the grass. Make our own little park area. Dumpster stuff for sure. We'll have that divide the bicycles from that other area. Hopefully I can kind of squeeze them all in. I don't know which way is the front here. That might be too big. Oh no, I think that is going to be the way to go though. Because we'll do that and then we'll put the wheelie bin beside it. Yeah, I'll put a couple of them here. Eastern Europe, so your low income housing is totally different. You watch a lot of American movies? Fair. Yeah. Yeah. I grew up very close to the low income kind of section or whatever in my town that, like, genuinely, I'm Canadian, but like completely 100% the exact same as these houses, like to the colors of the bottom versus the top. Actually, my dealer, the guy that I bought weed off of when I was in high school, lived in these kind of houses. And because the walls are like paper thin between them, right? You share a wall with your neighbors. Whenever him and his dad had wanted to yell, like up or downstairs, like, hey, where's my scale? Because they would measure the weed. They would yell like, hey, Jimmy, where's my Xbox? Was their code word for their scale. I always thought that was pretty funny because I didn't want their neighbors to hear them always yelling about a scale. I don't know why they didn't end up just getting more than one scale. But here we are. Oh, maybe we'll do a second color wheelie bin. Yeah. Oh, good old Jimmy. He was a nice guy. I greened out. Like I got really sick. Like literally like on the curb sitting here. I got really sick leaving his house one day, and I've seen him be very unkind. Not him, more so his dad. His dad was kind of the douche. Be very unkind to other people who like lingered around their house because again they didn't want like the heat. They didn't want the police coming around. But Jimmy was really sweet to me. He came out and he was like, girl, what the fuck is going on? Because I had to like sit on the ground and like put my head between my knees kind of thing. Otherwise I was going to be sick. And he like made sure I was okay. And yeah, it was very sweet. Yeah, when did weed become legal? Semi-recently. I'm going to Google it. When was, what do you call it? Marijuana? Marijuana legalized in Canada. 2018, apparently. Fun fact, I have not purchased weed since it's been legal. I've never gone into a cannabis shop. They're fucking everywhere now, but I've never actually been in one. I'm like scared a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how to talk to people anymore. Do we think even one of them has a canopy? Probably not. Probably not. Let's give them one sandbox. Nah, I think that's fine. We can work on that later. I still want to get back to zoning this over here. This is City Skylines. Is just getting distracted by stuff. Oh, squirrel, damn. Yeah, that's a shame. Did you at least get good poutine while you were in Montreal? That's the important part. Is the yummy poutine. Or beaver tails? All right. So maybe we'll just do a little bit more commercial here, honestly. I think it would make sense after this. Yeah. Oh, Maddie. Oh, guys, it was tragic. Maddie by the Sea flew here, all the way here from the England. And was it the very first night we ate out? I don't remember, but like he was like, sick, I'm gonna get poutine. I think we maybe convinced you to, and we didn't realize it at the time, but Maddie was like ground zero for the worst hit of COVID that ran through the house, assumedly from the flight kind of thing. And Maddie was like feeling really ill while he was trying to eat this poutine, and thus it ruined the poutine experience. Poor fella. Really sucks. The poutine was awesome. Excellent. Glad to hear that. You visited in Vancouver. Yeah, Sewell. Yeah, it kind of like things were different back in the day. Like I remember being pulled over by the cops and like rolling down my window and the smoke literally like billowing out the window kind of thing, which is not okay. Like I do not condone this behavior. I was a complete piece of shit as a child. But you kind of got away with these things a little bit. I don't know what it's like now. But yeah. All right, that's all fine, I think. All right, okay, so. Oh, I forget what housing this is. Oh, I think we're mixing the vanilla UK and US, I think is what we're doing, right? Yeah, let's go, Karen. We learn, right? We live and we learn. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to mix these in with each other within a single block, like this and then this, or do I want to do them block by block? I think I'm going to do it within each block and see what results we get. We can always change it. That's nice, Maddie. That's actually really nice. It's honestly like, not to get too fucking dark for a second, but it is probably my number one like regret in life, even though I guess I don't have or didn't have control over the situation, but I think it's still valid to call it a regret. My biggest regret is like not being able to say I'm sorry to my mom. Even my dad to an extent. So for context, my mom died when I was 15. My dad died when I was 24. So especially my mom, she saw the worst of it. I was in the worst of it phase when she died. And I never got to like have that moment of like growing up and being an adult and saying like, hey mom, sorry I was a piece of shit. And that sucks. I really, you know, she deserved having that. But, you know, what can you do? Oh, squirrel, that's tough. That is tough. That is really fucking tough. It was a big deal and so we were scared people by the Canadians. Yeah. It's true. When we drove to Winnipeg a long while ago now, which is a 24-hour drive. And on the way there, we went through the US and everybody warned us because here you very normally do like 20 above the speed limit. If the speed limit is 50, you probably go up to 70 kilometers an hour without being too afraid. Same thing on the big highways. If the speed limit is 100, you're doing 120. And people were like, don't fucking do that on the American freeways. Like, don't. Your ass will be pulled over and it'll be the American, what do you call those? State troopers or whatever they're called. And so I was really scared about that. Like, people were passing me, but I still was very much vehement. I never know how to pronounce that one. Vehement about like staying at the limit. Highway patrol. Yeah. Oh, Sewell. Yeah. Yeah, it fucking sucks, eh? Sucks big butthole. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just zone the American one first, or I guess they have it as North American first, and then I'll go in with the bucket tool and do the EU one. Oh, squirrel. Much love. My streaming schedule is very erratic at the moment, but yeah, we'd love to have you. Yeah. I don't know, it's funny, eh? Like, I try not to talk about that type of stuff too much because, like, I never want to trauma dump on people. But the problem is I've led the type of life where if I want to talk about my life at all, there's gonna be some fucking trauma there. So you just kind of, I'm slowly learning where the balance is. I think it helps that I'm like in an okay headspace today, so I'm not like super sad. Hey Lucas, hello. It's holidays here, but you have to do 9 to 5. Oh, from Argentina. Buenos dias. Mucho gusto. I'm glad to be your radio. Thanks for being here. What do I want to do in here? Again, I'm tempted to do some more commercial. Is this a normal commercial to residential ratio? I also don't know what I'm going to do in here. I'd love to do a big park. Yeah, Sul. It's tough though, eh? Like, I don't know. I think I overthink these things a lot. But I was really raised very, very firmly on the Bambi rule of if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I appreciate that. I do think there's a lot of validity to that line of thought. But I end up just not saying a lot. Like, I end up just not talking. A lot. And I don't know. Again, it's just always finding a balance. It is. Oh, that's not right. I don't know how this is going to look. I'm very curious. I think we have to unpause this game at the end of stream. What do you guys think? Is there any like, oh, I don't want to ruin the mystery? Because that would be valid too. Yeah, I am going to keep this housing going all the way over here. I also don't know what to do in here. But I'm just so darn curious. And if we do a cheeky unpause without saving, it will mean that I can learn what happens with it. And then if I need to adjust for like the paradox video, I can. Cheaty. Overshare IRL. Careful what you say on Twitch. Yeah. The Twitch thing I think is a whole different like section of nuance with it, right? I would probably never say like what I just said sort of thing in somebody else's Twitch chat. Because you just never know. You never know kind of the day people are having and like if there's anybody in chat who that might bring really bad stuff up for. Now, granted, I say that, and here I am apparently not caring about if you guys feel that way. Again, I overthink the ever-loving shit out of these things. But yeah. Do what you want. It's my stream. I do what I want. I need a command that says that. I'm gonna do that. I think I am going to do a cheeky unpause at the end of stream. I think being able to be prepared for when I record it for Paradox is a good excuse. Yeah. I get those words. I do get those words, Squirrel, and I feel like people say that a lot. And I don't know, you know? I would love to talk about it to a professional. Oh God, I would sell my soul for therapy, but not in a position for it. Maybe one day, once my spouse is getting laid off at the end of April. His entire company is closing down after working there for 22 something years. So we're just worried financially. So when that is sorted, I'll seek therapy. That's the goal. That's the life goal. Yeah, it's super stressful, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everything's happening. Everything's happening all at once. 95% of your socializing is Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, Sewell. I get it. Like, you don't trauma dump, so you don't talk about you. Like, holy shit, you've just expressed my entire life. And I'm sorry that it is that way. And I wish that there was kind of something different, better for us. But, like, if the two options are kind of consistently trauma dump on people or speak less about ourselves, I really do think the speak less about ourselves is the right answer. Like, it feels awful to say, but I know therapy is a good investment, but it just that doesn't mean that I have the money, you know? Hi, Warner. Yeah. I fucking feel that too, Warner. You guys are great. Thanks for validating the ever-loving heck out of me. Oh, these are sick. Oh yeah, these are from the Skyscrapers pack. These buildings have very cool, like additions to the buildings. They do. Oh, right. This. Let's put some condos over here. Maybe? It's just so small. But I don't hate it. I think so, Squirrel. Yeah, I think that's definitely what's going to happen here. In here, we're going to do... Have you played with the Netherlands region pack yet? We're going to do the Netherlands cemetery all in here and then kind of park-esque, right? And then definitely a big old park in here and probably one here. If not, maybe a school or something. But I think we've done our schools. Yeah, I think we will need more. Oh, we haven't done high school, actually. We do need a high school. Probably do that now. Where is it? Ooh, I like the Northeast High School, actually. You just went through architecture uni. That's very fun. Very cool. What do you want to be if you grow up? City Skylines was my first introduction to learning about like architecture existing as a concept, and subsequently really enjoying it. Very cool. Very interesting stuff. I think I would have liked it if I ended up doing the school route and like learning more about it. Yeah, it is a joke, I promise. It is definitely it's a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sewell. Hugs, man. I you know, words are words, but like I'm not stressed at all about you mentioning it now. Oh, that is huge, but it is what I want. Actually, it might fit over here, but so would a university. It would fit over here. I think there's also like a time and a place, right? Like, the fact that I brought up my parents in kind of so, I'm going to say like casual a manner, I think is a really good demonstration that it's okay to talk about it right now. But like if we're in the middle of goofing and having some fun and being big and dorky, that's probably less of a time. You know what I mean? I think you know that. You're in tech now. You work at Ubisoft. Very cool. Yeah. Did you? Oh shit. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. Look at you working at Ubisoft. That's so schwanky. Oh, look it. We have a wide pavement path now. Oh, that's cool. Nobody apparently, Sewell. Squirrel went to school for it though. Ah, see, I want this here. Oh no, you know what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah. Very good. Oh, can you? Sure. I actually think I will carry this grass out as well. I think that makes the most sense, which means I'm really going to hate what I did over here because I made it kind of like a couple different places to join. Okay, that side wasn't so bad. But... oh, look at me. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Hell yeah. You're in IT, retired in theory, yeah. Oops. Yeah, I think that's best. We can put some trees and stuff down there, I think. I think that'll work with that being extended, yes. Yeah, and benches and whatever. And so what are the additions on this? Yeah, some of them are outside. That's fine. Cool. We can do that later. All right, so there's the high school that can probably serve this whole area. Maybe? Oh, I think I remember why I didn't put one in, because I think I'm gonna have to put one in here, or maybe a couple. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so back to unique buildings. Right, we were considering putting a school in here, but I'm gonna leave that for now. I was considering putting this in here, but I don't think that fits. So, commercial buildings. Oh, yeah. See, I don't think it's giving us everything, is it? Oh, no, that's mixed use. Sorry. Here's the commercial buildings. Yeah. These are like... these are what I really should be putting to use. Because there's so many of them. Riverside Grill. Premium meats. Subtly seasoned and cooked to perfection. For an unforgettable taste experience await you at this restaurant, where people can enjoy meals in an elegant setting. Okay. Sure. Let us put a swanky restaurant, I guess. Oh yeah, we can do one back here. Sure. And then gas station is what I want. Yeah, it's the UK ones that have the gas station, which is kind of funny to me. They're so tiny though, which makes sense for the UK. They would be wee-er. Oh, we also have the San Francisco ones. Oh, and a theater. Cool. Oh yeah, there's so much to do here. So much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Hi. Hello from Canada. From the entire country of Canada. How is it over there? Room for all the hungry customers under one roof. Okay, well we can put this down. Yeah, sure. Sure. And maybe a wee parking lot between them. Oh, and then maybe bicycle parking. Oh, I'm gonna regret it. The swamp of Florida. How are the gators treating you, Sewell? Oh. All right, let's do some cheeky bicycle parking. That seems like a lot of bicycle parking, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then actual parking up here, please. I always think that I'm messing this up. I thought there was one that's too wide, but deep, and I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I am wrong. It's too wide, but it goes long, and I don't want to do that on, this kind of like feeding street. There's a word for that. I forget it. No, that's fine. That's fine. I could do the 3 wide one though. I'm gonna do that actually. You love gators. They're not violent unless you're an idiot. I feel like that goes for a fair number of animals, right? Cool. And then let's do that. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. I think that's going to be good for now for the zoning. What I think we could do is zone in some industry over here. At least like kind of placeholder. And then maybe we do a cheeky unpause. Maybe we do a cheeky unpause. We just pretend you can't see it. Oh, maybe we don't let YouTube see the unpause. What do we think? Hey, Tortoise. Hi, Lynn. Maybe we tell YouTube if you want to see it, you got to get over here. Cheeky. The cheekiest. Oh, that's way too big to be having over here, isn't it? And we can put the little JP one. Which one am I using over here, though? It's probably the JP one. Yeah, I like it. It's so much, like, more reasonable looking. Yeah, these guys are going to need some services. Ooh, that fits really nicely there. Do I want to put a walking path? Is it worth it at all? Yeah. All right. Yeah, so fire, like, it thinks the whole city is covered, but there's no way. Not once people start moving in. I will probably need kind of fire and police and such down here. For now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because I think over here, I think my plan with police was to put it in the transit hub area over here. So... You know what, Sewell, if you want, like, just paste it in chat. I don't, like, I'm trying to be less uptight about things, so just chuck it in chat. I might take a boo, to be honest. I don't mind at all. I think it'd be different if, you know, you were, like, trying to be promoty about it, but you're so fine, man. Just put it in chat. If you're okay with that, of course. Yeah. I hope that's okay for me to say. Is that, like, is her Twitch name just Ashley? We're all gonna go stalk this lady. It better be Ashley Architect because I love alliteration. Yeah, look it up and check it in chat. I don't mind at all. That sounds fun. Okay. Anything else we kind of... Oh, let's look at industry unique buildings. Are there any we want to put down right away? Meh. These ones do potentially fit in here though, and that's pretty cool. I actually might do that. I don't even know what this one does. What does it do? Oh yeah, that's the other thing we don't have in this city yet is college or university. So I think that'll have a strong effect once we start unpausing. So I would say what we kind of get from unpausing today, we probably shouldn't worry about too much. Yeah, like see how big all of these are? I think it'll be really interesting to... Yeah, like I want to put one in there. Hey, Krizov, good morning. Good morning. It is really early today, eh? I went live early. I just didn't... Like, I didn't want to sit here in wait mode, you know? Sorry that my schedule is such a mess. Again, I'm just trying to get through changelog. I should promote it. I've been horrible at promoting it. Friends, next weekend, my stream team is putting on a kind of like more casual charity event. I think sometimes when we do charity, maybe often I would say when we do charity, we go really, really hard. But yeah, we're doing a more casual, more comfy style charity event. So here's the deal. This is really important. The official dates for the charity are January 23rd to 24th or 5th. It's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I gotta get my calendar up. Those are the official dates, okay? I keep clicking on my alarm clock. I'm trying to get to my calendar. Oh yeah, Sunday is the 25th. So the 23rd is a party at Architecture TV. Oh, let's look at it. Let me just make sure. The 23rd is like a big party. I don't think it's been actually stated where it is, but it's one stream for a long time. The 4th, the Saturday, there's 3 streams, and the 25th, there's 2 streams. Count them, 1, 2. How do I shout out Architecture TV? Did that work? There you go. That's the channel that Sewell was talking about. Guys, if you're interested in a person who does IRL streams walking around Toronto, talking about architecture, there's your link. Give it a go. But yeah, so this charity event, we will be fundraising for a charity called Mind. They are based in the UK, but they have a global impact. We try to do that kind of for all of our charities, right? I'm really excited. It's all collabs and like just having goofy fun with the stream team, with the Game Changers. And here's the thing. And you can't tell anybody this, okay? So we're entering an agreement. You and I, you're signing an NDA by staying in my stream chat right now, okay? Big secret, big secret. There is a very, very secret pre-party. What do they call that? Before you go out clubbing, there's a word for it. I think Nick would know it. I don't know if it's a Canadian term or not. Freeze. We have a very specific word for it. Oh, darn it. I'm going to Google it. What is the word for drinking at home before going to the bar? Pre-drinking. Maybe it is just pre-drinking. Pre-game. Yeah, Squirrel's got it. Sorry for pointing. It is. It's the pre-game. So the pre-game, it's happening. There is one, but it's a secret and you can't tell anybody, okay? Big secret. Not a marketing ploy at all. Big, real secret. Oh, I'm actually going to do the Eastern European commercial out here. And that pre-game is being hosted at twitch.tv/LellyBeanTV. I'm outing her. Just, you know, I don't even care if it's been said. I'm doing it. I've done it. I outed her. And it'll be an artsy, cozy pre-party, pre-game with 5 of us, what Warner said. So I'll say them all because I can. There's obviously Leanne, myself, Villainy, who's in chat. Very excited about, I think this might be Villainies and mine's. Is this our first time doing like a proper stream together? Pins and Red Mage. So that'll be fun. That'll be January 22nd. I forget the time. Is it 12 noon? Is it 2 p.m. noon Eastern? 2 p.m. Eastern? But Leanne will, like, I'll be tagged in her stream, so I think you'll be able to see it. Anyways, it'll be fun. But you can't tell anybody. It's a secret. Anywho, charity events are always fun. I'm really excited for this one. I'm really curious how it's gonna go with, like, for one, the kind of more casual vibes, but also the collab vibes, because pretty well every single stream in it is a collaboration stream, which is like tough. Oh, I need to put garbage out here, but like tough in a good way. So yeah, TLDR, I'm really looking forward to it, and you should hang out. Charity streams are hoot. Oh, I'll put the recycling center over here. And that goes for you too, YouTube. I know you see this. Yeah, what Warner said. Thanks, Warner. I do love my stream team. Every single member of my stream team is an incredible human being. And I wouldn't fucking tolerate it any other way, to be honest. I would not, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't be so, like, excited to be part of the team, I think, if that weren't the case, if that makes sense. Biking paths in the industry really necessary? No, I think it's weird. I think that's weird. We'll do little walking paths, but I don't think the biking paths make sense. Now, does this wide one fit? Oh yeah, it does. Hello. Love that. All right. So that's that. I think we've gotten a good chunk done. I'm gonna say if we still need to do more farming over here and all the oil, there's so much to do before we properly unpause. So I'm gonna save Chirplington 10. But the next time I will be live is probably Saturday. I don't know what time, but I'm hoping in the morning on Saturday, Gunt and I will be playing Escape Simulator. No, We Were Here. Similar vibes, but we will be playing We Were Here. YouTube, it's been really great to see you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Take care of others.